In this third video on contract management, we're actually using the Windows edition of Standard Time, and we're simply doing that to show that Standard Time runs on both Windows and web platforms. So you saw the web being used on the previous two videos. We're simply using the Windows app now. The Windows and web platforms have the same menus and the same features and functionality, so just wanted to show it on the Windows app. Again, we're going to go into the Tools menu and choose Projects, and then on the Windows app we will right-click on the project and choose Option Year Funding. So that takes us to the same hierarchy that we saw in the two other videos. In this video we're going to concentrate on creating new objects, and I'm going to right-click on the option here, show you some of the menus that are available. Most menus are centered around creating new objects, like a new option year funding record or a new contract modification, which you will do normally when you get started. If you right click on the contract mod, you have some more of these that are available to you. Again, creating new objects, the mod, employee assignment, ODCs, and so on. What I wanted to focus on is duplicating a contract mod. This will actually duplicate the employee labor assignments. And the value there is that as you go from mod to mod to mod, you're going to see that the new mods often will specify the same employees on the contract. And so if you duplicate a previous one, you can then go in and make some tweaks, like removing some employees and adding others. So that's a valuable feature there. The next menu item I'd like to focus on is checking for overlapping period of performance dates. When I choose this option, Standard Time is going to go in and look for all the employee labor assignments that have an overlapping period of performance date. You never want to have overlapping period of performance dates for a single employee, because you're creating an ambiguous situation where the program isn't sure which record to choose. And basically what we're talking about is the labor rate here that is active for this period of performance. If you have overlapping dates, it isn't sure which to choose, so you want to make sure that you don't have that. Back to the menus, you can also right click on a menu and choose delete for any of the objects in this hierarchy. So that pretty much covers the hierarchy as we saw from the previous two videos. The next thing I wanted to do is go into a project that had not been changed yet, had no contract management. So the first thing you'll want to do is choose by option year rates for the billing method. I'm going to right click on that project as I did before, choose option year funding, and you're going to see a blank screen here. So when you get started, just go to the Tools menu and choose New Option Year Funding Record. This actually creates the entire hierarchy, and what I'm going to do is go in and change this name to be option year 1 and mod 1. Now, you can start at any time in the life cycle of your contract. You don't have to start with option year 1 and mod 1, but I've done that here. You'll also notice that it creates an employee labor assignment for me. I can right click on this and choose New Employee Assignment to create another one. I'm going to go in, change the name of this, and then set the labor rate. And then I'll do the same for this employee. So now that I've got those set, the next thing you'll probably want to do is go to the mod and change the period of performance. Changing the period of performance will actually cause it to roll down to all of the employee labor assignments. So as I click on those, you see the same period of performance on those labor assignments. I can go up to the mod then, set that as the active mod that I'm currently working on. You see that the green check mark to show me or signify that this is the active mod. Then I can go in here. If I don't have any ODCs, I can go ahead and delete that. I now have a nice hierarchy set up with all my labor assignments, and as each employee goes into the timesheet and puts hours in, you will see this hours used get updated. All of these other fields will be updated as well. On the fly, you don't have to do anything now. You'll see that these values then will roll up to the mod level down here. You'll see that they're totaled up for all the employee labor assignments and the ODCs underneath it. Also to the option year level and to the project level. So we've got a nice little hierarchy here. You can set it and forget it, and simply watch the numbers to make sure that you're within the parameters that are set by your business demands. So hopefully that will help you, and good luck on it.